Beautiful October day, this Sunday in Umeå. Good morning, vinyl community and YouTube. Feels like I have gotten out of prison. Wait, I have left my living here at Hotel Old Prison, Gamla Fängelset, and I'm walking now towards the universe. Because that is what the place is called, where the record fair called Universum, the universe. So hopefully not too far away from here. So let's move ahead to the record fair. Yeah. We got ourselves a rainbow. I wonder if the end of this rainbow it is a pack of gold that they say in the legend, that I can buy even more records here at the fair. You know that you have reached way too far with the bus when the loudspeakers inside of the bus announce next stop, universe. But hey, the place is called that. Nothing I can do about it. It's half time here at, see that? It's so hard to actually be able to stand and flip. I mean, I've never been to more crowdy. They put all the sellers in one place and everyone is there, so it's very hard to dig actually, but it's really great. I've done some amazing findings. I'm going to do it more complete later on, of course, what I found, but to spoil a little, the Chicago that I was missing, number 6, a couple of David Bowie's. Sleeve may not be all that's best shape, but I felt like I wanted them. Finally, I have Scary Monsters. I wanted to have that one. Postcard. And we have some Stevie Wonder from 1971, where I'm coming from. a lot of great stuff here. A lot of 70s has been here. And my first purchase was this Lester Young double Lester Leaps again broadcast recordings. So very satisfied, and the hunt continues. Only $5-6 for this one on David Bowie stages. You're gonna be kidding me, what a capture! Now I'm satisfied. We'll to eat now maybe before start the long journey back to Sundsvall. Little celebration of the fantastic fair. Total chaos on the way to the train. On the bus from the fair, I just realized that I thought I had exactly everything with me except one important thing. The train ticket was still at the hotel, old prison. What to do? I went there, no ticket, they'll clean it up, but they advised me to go to the train station anyway. And right there, I met up with the one who worked at the train, and they checked up and could verify that I had a train ticket, had bought a ticket, and that I could go anyway. So I can go to Sundsvall. I don't have to buy a new ticket. So modern technology, hooray! If this had been 20 years ago, I definitely would have been forced to buy a new ticket. But here I am in a pretty much abandoned train now, almost half an hour before it leaves. So sit down here and take it easy now for a while after a minor shock.
Ja, kära folk, då har vi några minuter kvar innan vårat nästa stopp som är Sundsvallscentralen. Här i Sundsvall har vi också bytt för resande vid Norrtorp, Hammar, Ånge, Östersund, Duved med avgångstid 18:13. Och det tåget kommer att avgå från spår 1. Torp, Hammar, Ånge, Östersund, Duved 18:13 spår 1. Och vi som har jobbat hittills Sundsvall idag vill tacka för oss och vi hoppas att ni får en trevlig och fortsatt behaglig resa med.
Well, I'm back here in my living room, and seems like the video where I showed what I found at the record fair is missing, vanished somewhere. So I had to show them again what kind of records I found at the record fair in October. I'm going to try to take them in somewhat of a pretty fast order, because or else it will be a way too long video. Starting with some soul, Billy Paul, War of the Gods. I actually listened to this one. It's a really great one, very interesting and special. My collection of Chicago keeps growing. I think I showed this one in a video. Chicago number 6. Or 6. Yes, 6. And I think I only have one until I have 1 to 19, I think. Afterwards I don't have all that much, but I want to concentrate on 60s, 70s and 80s in first hand, but hopefully I can find later ones also. Squeeze, their debut. Not that big fan of Squeeze, but this one from 1978 I bought for one reason, and that because I really like the song Take Me, I'm Yours, and hopefully it will be this album will be just as good as that one also. Little jazz, Hot Lips Page, great trumpet player with bands in late 20s, early 30s, swing, real great one. Feeling High and Happy is this album, part of RCA's Vintage series. Nice gatefold. Actually bought myself some Elvis Presley. My Elvis Presley collection isn't all that big. I have from Elvis in Memphis that I like very much, and I felt like I also wanted this one. This is his comeback special from 1968, the NBC television special where he sits with a lot of guitar players and the fans sitting around them. I really like that special because it's so odd, so intimate in some way. I really like that special, so I felt good to have actually that on vinyl. Some real genuine Motown soul. We have from 1971 Stevie Wonder. Show that also in Umeå. Where I'm coming from. Sorry. And we have more genuine soul from Motown. This time from 1980. Smokey Robinson, Warm Thoughts. Soul, or crisscross between soul and jazz, from 1973. Quincy Jones and Mellow Madness. Rufus and Chaka Khan, self-titled from 1975. and a whole lot of David Bowie. Yeah. Having Lodger. And we have an album that I really want to have for quite some time that I finally found. Scary Monsters. And the one I showed in the video. For only $5-6 stage. Really happy to find this one for that low price. Double album pack. I showed Stevie Wonder, and here comes his ex-wife, Sarita. Also a Motown release from let's see if I can find some kind of a year. I think it is somewhere within 1980. And Stevie Wonder has been a part of this one also. More jazz. Shown this one also in the video. Lester Young, Lester Leaves Again. Real fine 2 LP set. And we have Lee Ritenour, Feel the Night. From 79. Ella Fitzgerald and her orchestra, live from the Roseland Ballroom in New York, 1940. Ella Fitzgerald and her orchestra, which is the same as Chick Webb and his orchestra. But Chick Webb died 1 year before that, in 1939, so she took over that orchestra. So, but it is more or less the same band, besides Ella instead of Chick Webb. Released on Jazz Anthology, that had released a lot of interesting jazz concerts, but they're a little hard on having the entire concert. They often wants to fade down, but take away the applause and then the talks and so on, that I think is interesting. Then you saw a seller that sold a lot of soul music for half the price, and I found some real interesting stuff here, a couple interesting stuff here, live albums both. The Spinners live, supposed to cost $7, got it for half the price. Real exciting. And finally, also from the same seller, the OJs live in London. Released on Philadelphia. Always want to show this special Philly Soul label. So that was what I found in Umeå. The next trip I will do, I don't know, it won't be this year. Maybe Stockholm next year, I don't know. Depends on money, depends on time and so on. But until next time, thank you for following me in these 2 parts from Umeå. Until next time, take care everybody and see ya.